Okay, people, GMMTV is releasing a 2026 lineup thing for PONDPHUWIN because I'm just going to assume that because, the original 2026 lineup, the one that called Replay, the one that he and Puin must be with Tetewan, Nui, and Josh and Gowan. Even though Josh and Gowan, they have one already, it's called Round 1. Still waiting for Taiwan and Nui to actually get something. I don't know what GMMTV is coming up with, but they better come up with something good. Anyways, this one is called The Missing Sunshine. And let me tell you something, it's giving a lot of dramas. Let's get into it. Okay, so Pon, not sure what his name is in the drama. We'll figure it out somewhere along the line. But I'm going to assume Pon's character is a hitman. And all Pon's character has a problem. His entire life is black and white. Like, literally, that's how he sees it. Is black and white. Doctors call it, we're going to shorten call it mono. Mono is basically you can't see color. Bring any bells for you? So this is the name of what they call it. Monochrome visual flicker. Basically, you can't see color. But don't worry, Pond, they have glasses for that. I do have questions, though. Obviously, when the people invented those glasses for colorblind people, they used colorblind people to see. I do have a question. If you've grown to this for all your life, like, how do you know when you put on the glasses? How do you know that color? Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's white. Oh, it's gray, it's green, it's yellow. How you know that's the color for that? Like, all your life is like that. Like, how do you describe that's purple? How do we tell colorblind? Yes, that's actually purple. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you know? Like, that's all I'm saying. Well, you probably go to school, Samantha, and then you put on the glasses and you say, okay, this is the color purple. This is the color violet. Don't mistake violet from purple. Stuff like that. Use your brain, Samantha. Use your brain. Pawn, I ain't gonna lie, you on a roll. You really out here putting work. Because you just finished Peach and Me, and you did Thea and Me, and you're both using guns. So, I'm guessing you just love the gun life, I guess. Anyways, Pawn's character has a target. His target is Puin's character. Puin's... Listen, the first thing I saw was this, and I was like, oh, Never Let Me Go. It reminds me of Never Let Me Go. Though... card thing, what you do, and it's kind of clumsy, but yeah. Okay, so Puin's character, I got the name. His name is New Navi or Nas, and Puin's character, he as art is basically is We Are, but Puin in We Are definitely is not who you think he is. In close eyes in the public, Puin's character, or should I say Nas or Navi or New or whatever, he is an artistic person, art person. He, sells art. But that's just a front. He actually is a gangster drug dealer who smuggles, things. Listen, the pilot ain't giving. It's not giving a mafia type of vibe. But we're going to work with it, Puin. We're going to work with what you're giving. Listen, when Pon's character came in and he eliminated all the bodyguards around Puin's character, and when he looked at Puin's character, there's a lot of color. I'm like, holy shit, let me tell you what it's giving. It's giving Never Let Me Go. It's giving Faceless, the one that Dew was in. It's giving Color Rush, that Korean drama, even though I didn't watch it. In that one, it's basically Color Rush, because basically in Color Rush, there's a guy who he doesn't see color until he finds the person that he likes, and that's how he sees color. Definitely what it's giving. And I'm like, yeah, definitely Color Rush. Most of it, everything, Color Rush. Now, I haven't watched Colored Rush, but seeing this, I did see clips of it, so I kind of can guess what that drama is about. But looking at this, I think I need to go watch Color Rush to, prepare myself for what will happen in this one. Now, immediately when Pawn character sees Puin's character, he instantly thought about what his father told him. It could be his grandfather or whatever. Told him that the only way he will get to see color one day is when he meets his soulmate. I'm like, what's that drama that it reminds me of? I don't remember, but it's that drama. See, what I don't like about you is, forget the English. You, sir, all you feel have a whole heap of security around you, and your mate then just drop like flies, and you act like so Freddy. You're not supposed to know how to use pew too. What the backside kind of businessman you are, unless it's a lie. Maybe somebody lied to Pawn's character for him to eliminate you. Because you don't look like a person who does dirty business. Because people who do dirty business know if you use pew pew, you're not using that at all. This part is amazing. I have a question. What did they use to expand Pawn's pupil? I know it's like, editing. But like if it's real life, what would they use? Now, Pawn character, you got me curious. So instead of you killing the person, you are protecting the person. The question is, wouldn't that be jeopardizing the job that you are? Question, why did you take on hitman job? Were you lacking money? Like, never let me go. This is so crazy. Can you imagine you run a dirty business and someone's supposed to, kill you, and the hitman, instead of killing you, he grabs you and keeps you captive. It's kind of like kidnap. That's the drama too. Anyways, and he keeps you captive, and you're like, why didn't you kill me? I'm supposed to die, And the killer is supposed to kill you, said, because you're my soulmate. Who says that? Kunti, Samantha. Kunti could say it. That is true. Kunti could say those things. Ooh, the edit is fire. Secondly, this is what I'm just saying. For a person who can't see color, you'd have to ask someone, pick up like a whatever, and ask them what color it is. So that one day when you do have that color glasses and you pick up that same thing, you will say, oh, this is the color that you were talking about. Nice. This is not good because you barely know this guy and already you're telling this person your weakness. Like, Pawn character, you're not good at your job. Then again, I don't even think Phuwin's character is good at his job either. You're both newbies. Like, why would... Ooh, try my head, my brain. Now, again, I have not watched Color Rush. It's a Korean drama, by the way. It's a Korean BL, I believe. But I watch, like, fans' edits, so I know one or two. But seeing this is definitely like Color Rush because only when he's at a certain distant, like a distant away from Phuwin's character, then he doesn't see the colors. But he has to be closer to Phuwin's character for the color to come in. So that part he noticed. Not sure if this is a disadvantage. Again, he's not afraid of it. But ever since he meets Phuwin's character, I think he is going to be addicted to want to see colors. It's not something that he wanted, but seeing that he finds his soulmate, trust me, I think he wants to be closer to his soulmate. I do love how immediately he knows that he doesn't care what gender, the soulmate is a soulmate. I want GMMTV to come up with like a drama where, where two people meet and they're both boys or girls, doesn't matter. And then like someone confessed to that person, and then deep down that person is straight and is like a bully, but then the bully only nicer. Okay, no, I'm traumatizing these things, but I'm just saying though, I would love to see it. Oh my God, I need this Sunday. You need holy water, but looking at Pond, I don't think I need holy water because everything leads down to the holy trail. Oof, child. I don't know who you're working out with. People say you're working out with force, but then again, if it's force be forcing you too much, sir. Anyways, one boy said he has to be 10 meters away for the color to not show. So, darling, this is giving that drama. It's giving the vibe of the drama that was supposed to be Winnie and what's your name, Winnie and Satang. But they ain't getting anything because, they decided to not be a peer. But damn, okay. No Chinese, nothing going on here, though. Will it have commercial? Will this drama come with promotion? That's the thing. See, this is how I know Pawn's character was lying in the first part of the pilot. Because he said that this colorblind thing, he's not afraid of it. Most people would, but he's not. But he secretly wants to see colors from day one. Because what you're talking about, every mission you paint... and you can't see colors. You don't know what color you're putting onto this canvas, but you're painting. Yeah, you secretly wanted to find that soulmate real bad to see colors. Now that you have, which turns out to be the person that you're supposed to kill because he's a dirty Disney's drug dealer type of person. And the fact that you're getting calm being a kidnapped person, again, it's kind of like kidnap, but a lot of it is definitely color rush. But anyway, and also a little bit of faceless. But anyways, like, ain't nobody looking for you, sir. You don't got no family member. Nobody looking for you. Crazy. It just look green screen, and if it is, it's the green screen for me. Wow, this is a good question. Are you protecting me because you don't want me to die, or are you protecting me because if I die, you won't see color again? And I think it's both. To me, I think it's both, because if you die, you wouldn't have a soulmate anymore, but also at least he finds his soulmate. At least what his father told him was indeed real, and there is someone out there for him. But like, are there someone looking for you? Just question. What you what? He's sick. Oh my God, Pond's character is taking this delicate flower from the flowers of the Garden of Eden, and now he's dying. We have to bring him back. Bring him back to the dome. What you mean? He's been away from... Oh, child. Don't tell me this boy is weak. Huh? There's two of them? He's a twin? That would explain why his name is Newy, and the next is Nas. So this one is Nas, but the one that is delicate in the bed is New. Who the frig was Pond's character in love with? New or Nas? Make up your... Well, this one looks serious. Like okay. I'm getting it now. This is the one he's supposed to eliminate. This is the one, because he looks like he knows how to fight and ready to kill somebody. The other one is the delicate one. So the one that Pond's character is in love with is the delicate one, right? I'm confused. Damn it, GMMTV, you and your vintage vehicle. Ooh, it's your BMW. I know most of the money that they have is going to go out towards this vintage car, because vintage car is not cheap, especially to rent. Vintage car. BMW though. Listen, when the actual trailer come out, let Pond use his car, please. Or, well, then again, I don't think Pond's character has enough money for such cars. But BMW though. Okay. Whoever renting this vehicle, keeping it mint condition, because look how shiny that shit is. Hold up, I didn't watch Not Me. I know Gunn played in Not Me, and he played two-person, and he's supposed to be a twin. Phuwin, you're going to play two-person? Nice. Anyways, I don't think your brother is the one that Pond character wants to kill. I think it's you. My question is, if he's next to you, does that mean Pond's character still can see color, or is it gray? Because if it is, then you have two soulmates, Pond character. Wait. So we can establish that New is the one that was bedridden. That's his brother. But his name is Nas. So Pond's character is upset that you lied to him. Now I'm going to assume you lied about the name. So, because when the first part, Pond's character talked about New Navit. New is an art major or whatever. But your name is Nas. So the person who's the soulmate is Nas, not New. Why is he parading as New? That's the question. Oh, Nas, I love that you're asking this question, but you know the answer. So if you don't know, let me explain it to you. If he couldn't see color, would he worth anything to know? You would die, sir. Phuwin's character, you will die. Pond will kill you. You will be irrelevant, because let's be honest, you'll be just like every other person that he killed. The only difference is he now seeing colors. So I answer that question for you. Yeah, you will die. See, now the title of the show means sense. The show title is Missing Sunshine, and just look at it scientifically. Without sunlight, what you get? Complete darkness, right? No color, no nothing. That is exactly what Pond's character is. And Phuwin is the sunlight. And with that, he sees the sunlight came in front of him, the color comes out. That's the missing sunshine. Oh, wait. This is just the pilot. Can you imagine the trailer? Oh my God. What you mean old boy got shot and he didn't tell you? It's kind of like Jet Li's son when he was doing that drama and he got shot by the real gun instead of the prop gun. And the only way he collapsed is when the producer said cut, and that's when he just collapsed. Old boy got shot and he just went right through it. Until then, when the people them said cut, That's when he collapsed and then he died. I'm like, damn, you're a true troop. But anyways, what you mean? I want to see. No, that's the one thing people say. Do not go to the light. When they shoot and you're about this close to dying, do not go to the light. That is not what we want. We want to come away from the light. Follow with me in our Puin character. Go away from the light. Do not go towards the light. Come towards. Let me go away. Dude. Well, hello. I was not expecting kisses in this drama. I mean, in the pilot. I mean, even if there wasn't any kiss, trust me, you have bought me. I'm sold. Literally was gearing up for this drama regardless. Because just as long as it says BL, as long as in my head I know it's BL, there is romance somewhere along the line. But I'm glad you put the kisses in this because now I know I'm supposed to look out for kisses. The drama is called The Missing Sunshine. When is it coming out? Me no know. English? I don't know. We just know it's a 2026 lineup because originally PONDPHUWIN does not have a 2026 lineup because, you know, during the 2026 lineup, they were supposed to be grouped up with Taewon, Nui, Joss, Gawin, and because that show that they were supposed to go, which is called Restart, I believe it's called Restart, it got cancelled, circumstances, because of the writer and the owner of the thing, whatever. But yeah, now Joss and Gawin already have one that's called Round One, and then GMMTV put out for PONDPHUWIN. All that left for us to know is Taewon, and Nui. Where are your 2026 lineup? Just you know, ready to see that one. But other from that, yep, GMMTV have a lot to go. I thought that, you know, we're ready for 2027. No, we're not ready because we have not scratched half of GMMTV lineup yet. GMMTV 2026 lineup. So when the 2027 lineup comes out, we're not going to see them because we're still working on 2026. Maybe some of the 2027 probably will be in 2028. We don't know yet, but we're working with it. So, are you gearing up for this drama? I am. I'm sold. Now, for future references, if I see the trailer and I do a recap on the trailer, I just want to tell you from now. If I do a recap of the drama itself from episode 1 to whatever episode it is, it's going to be on my Patreon first. So I highly recommend you to see it on my Patreon first because if it's going on YouTube, it's probably like 2 months after. Anyways, bye.